What I like about teaching at Trinity is that we get really smart students. I can combine teaching and research. So I teach in the morning, and after I'm done with grading, which is a part of teaching, I can go back into my lab and actually do some research with my students, which is probably the best thing.
Well, I think I'd have to say interactions with the students. As a scientist, I teach in the lab, and so I can see what they're doing. They can get their hands dirty with science, and I can see not only are they getting it, but are they excited about science. And so I can see, oh, they're excited, and I see the smile and the eyes brighten up, and that's what I love, that I can have that interaction. It's not just knowing how students are progressing based upon grades, but it's seeing their excitement and seeing what they can do.
It's absolutely a gorgeous campus. It's a small, intimate environment. Our classes are small, so we can give a lot of individual attention to our students. There's not really one single thing I love about teaching Trinity, but I would say at the top of my list, when I think back of when I first moved here almost 20 years ago, I wanted to be in a city, and being a city was important to me just because of all the things that a city can offer, especially in the arts.
It's energizing to be surrounded by a group of such young and talented students, and to be able to watch their growth and development as they figure out what excites them and what their own path forward. And for me, there's nothing more rewarding than seeing the light go on in a student's eyes, especially students who may initially have said, I'm not a science person, or who are hesitant about sciences.
I think my favorite thing that I love is not so much teaching an actual class, because you only get a student for maybe 3 hours a week and that's about it. But when they come to your class afterwards, or when you see them on the long walk or somewhere else on campus, it's usually the exchanges that happen outside of class that are particularly interesting, particularly exciting, and getting to know students more from not just what they know about the content of their class, but more about what they're doing outside of their classes, how they're trying to balance their workload and all of those kinds of things. So that's the part that's really fun, I think, is that kind of outside of class interaction.